Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome, welcome wherever in the world you are. How are y'all doing today? Hopefully it's a good day for you. We're going to do more Brutor Tribe today. And then I went ahead also. So the Brutor Tribe stuff, I am just a couple of missions away from being able to do level 4s. And then things will start to get interesting because I will be able to do the epic arc for Minmatar. Probably not going to start that today, but we're going to work on some Brutor Tribe stuff today and work on raising my standings for Minmatar because my standings suck. They're negative, and I have a goal to get them to positive 5 or more. And then I built a special ship for that. So this is a Barger named Chainbreaker. And the original design is by Hateless. And I modified it just a little bit to my tastes. And it's an amazing Barger. I've got a second one of his that I'm going to build as well. And I'm going to take it out and show it to you today. It's pretty trick. So, canceled the Golem one? No, I have the Golem here too. So we may take the Golem out as well. So I have 3 Marauders sitting here at this station. It's mighty sexy. And the skin. I mean, look at this shit. I mean, this skin right here, I found only 2 of them in the entire game. And it's the first time that I paid $6 billion for a skin. That's the most I've ever paid for a skin. This is the Chainbreaker skin. And so I think it's the best looking one for the Barger. It's pretty trick. Anyway, I also want to mention, before we go out and do anything, that did you all see the show yesterday that CCP put on about the Triglavians and the history of it? Did you know that we've been dealing with Triglavians for 3 years now? Isn't that interesting? So they teased about new ships. Yeah, it should be called Bankbreaker skin. You're right. They teased about new ships and both showing a new Concorde ship, which I assume will fall on the same lines as like the Marshall and stuff. But then also they showed what looked like a Triglavian industrial ship. And I thought that was quite interesting. It looks like it's maybe like a deep space transport type. That's what it looks like to me. I don't really know what it is. We'll be finding out. But it looked very, very interesting. So we are finishing up on the Edencom stuff, which that finished yesterday, I think. And or it finishes on the 26th. I can't remember. One of those 2 dates. There's always so many things going on. And so then they're saying that stuff's really going to heat up because the Triglavians are now going to start claiming space long term as their own. And that we are going to have to fight to take that space back from them or fight for them to hold the space, much like what is done in faction warfare. So I don't know. I don't know what I think of that yet. So, but we'll find out. We'll find out. So as those things happen, and I'm a fan of the Triglavian ships. I enjoy them. So, heard on the 17th that Echoes is gonna launch. Yeah. 17th of what? Oh, in August. I see. Yeah. The scum needs to go back to the abyss. Yeah. So, anyway, that's where we're at today. I can only pull level 3 missions. I've still got 4 hours, 4.5 hours on my booster here, and yeah, Brian. Sorry, I just dyslexic me was reading it backwards. So, all right, let's grab a mission here. Silence the informant, find the former secret agent. We're going to take this ship out, by the way, which this ship is, it may or may not be the right ship for these, but it'll be interesting. Find the former secret agent and eliminate him before he can reveal the top secret information from the agents of DED. Fine. We can do that. And then, let's accept a second one as well. I'm at this station here in Balginia that has 2 level 3 agents and 2 level 4 agents for Brutor Tribe. It is also the lowest security level 4 agents that are available for Brutor Tribe at 0.8. Ugh. Yeah. So, no, I'm gonna do some more level 4s here. In this area before moving on to the epic. I'm not going to do the epic today. So, and then tomorrow is probably going to be Eve. I'm waiting tonight to see. Outbreak is. I'm waiting for them to do this publish and wipe, and it might happen this weekend. But I don't know. So tomorrow most likely is going to be Eve. But then Saturday we're going to do Outbreak no matter what, whether they've wiped or not. All right. So destroy the bounty hunter, his merc, henchman, and report back to your agent. All right. Can do that too. They're in 2 different directions, it seems. Oh, this one's here. All right. It's not 2 different directions. All right, let's undock this bad boy. So this is the Barger, and it is it's made for really just taking everything out. On level 3s, it's not going to really be a challenge. So let me set up all of this stuff. Actually, we can warp to this other system.
Warp drive active.
I'm going to keep my guns split. And that's because they are really long cycle time. Hello, Gumbo. So, all right. Warping to location.
Warp drive active.
Now this thing has both micro jump and micro warp, so you can stay out of the way of everything. So that way. Okay, we're gonna do something here. I'm never happy to see you, and you're my #1 fan. Well, that's awesome. Alright, you can see it's got these really long cycle times on these. But, see that I'm two-shotting them. Well, some of them. Depends on how good a shot I get on them. You can see the cycle time on this is really long. These are big howitzers. Everybody's fighting over who's the #1 fan. This is Marauder. The ship is Marauder. It's top end of battleships. Alright. So, that's completed already. Isn't that sickening? This thing's going to be fun in level 4 missions. So, yeah, this is Marauder. It is... it's a great ship. I love this skin. I spent $6 billion on this skin. I've never spent $6 billion on a skin before. Maybe I've spent $2 billion. And so it yeah, I really liked it. So look at how everything folds back here when it unlocks. Isn't that cool? Hateless comes up with some really great ship fits. This is based on one of his. Here, I can post it in live shows. So I modified it just a little bit, but not too much. I do have a little bit more modification I plan to do to it. I'm depending on how things go, I might turn these into Pith Cs, but we'll see.
The Stargate denies you permission to jump at the moment.
Oh yes, denied. Fine. So I figure that I've got somewhere between 4 and 8 missions that I need to do, and I will be able to achieve my level 5 or level 4 missions. So here we go to the next one. The only thing about these guns is they take so long to cycle. And so I want to build the other Marauder that Hateless posted up on EWB, the other Barger. It, however, is it's another 2.5, 3 billion, somewhere in that range. I did make a little bit of modifications to it too, but not so much. His base stuff is really good. So you really got to give props to Hateless. He's a great shipbuilder, so especially when it comes to mission running. So I don't know how he is with PvP stuff, but with the mission running stuff, I have found that his suggestions, they're just really always really good. So all right, I'm gonna stick right here because I have this gate to go through. We're gonna see if we can hit these even though they're this close. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Let me put my wardens out for these guys that are close. They can't. They probably won't be able to hit him either. I wish I could have a little bit better visual on these, knowing the cycle when they're done and everything. So I'm sitting there waiting on those, trying to figure it out. I'm not even worrying about looting these things.
Warp drive active.
So if I want to build another ship right away, I'm going to have to tap into my reserves, which I'm not sure I want to do. My reserves on my merchant character, yeah, I'm just not sure I want to do that. Another gate. Okay. Well then, let's drop some drones out. Oh, that shit's close. Oh, I never anticipated having really close stuff like that. Alright, so here we're gonna try something. Oh, shit's getting beat up already. Okay, we're gonna try something here. Now the Marauder has a really, the cooldown is, on the micro jump is much quicker. So this thing does suffer from not being able to do gates well with stuff right next to it. So I'm gonna have to, you know, figure that out, and you know, as we go through on like that spreadsheet that I've got, where I list out what ships are the best for each one of these, I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. And God, these things aren't coming near me, are they? Okay, we're gonna have to lift this up. Pirate is no more. Actually, I don't think that that's true. Everybody's reacting to them kicking all their member corps, but they're just doing a reorg, is all they're doing. So, yeah. So don't get too excited. Alright, I see a failing of this. I can't target far enough out to hit these. Gotta unlock this. Gotta jump back in. There's one thing though, the micro jump on these have cooldown that's much quicker than the rest of the ships. They have a bonus to it. Take out the golem next. Show you the golem that I've just built as well. I also have a polarized golem I want to build, which I haven't yet, just due to money. I need some more money in game. Simple as that. I'm gonna dip into my operating funds. Hey, Bright Valley. Yeah, Bright Valley says there's other stuff happening with Pirate Holding Corp and stuff. Yeah. I'm supposed to kill that pleasure up too. Nope, guess not. Or guess so. I don't know. Done. We're not worrying about any of the loot. End up with almost 3 shield per second. Yeah, 3k shield per second on that fit. It's
Welcome to the
another
Dragons.
hateless fit. You got to give this guy credit. I think he can probably visualize this stuff. In fact, we should do a show with Hateless. Him and I promised him I would do that a couple weeks ago, actually. I got to reach out to him again. And we should do a show with Hateless, asking him about his methodology on fits. So, I'd love to interview him on that. Because I think that that his stuff is fantastic.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Lord Cookie, thank you for follow. I don't know why it didn't show up on my stuff here. Let me. Uh-oh, I came disconnected. All right. There we go. All
Welcome
right,
to the Dragons.
Cyberwolf, Lord Cookie, Clay, and Mbe. Thank you for the follows. Have you got to where you can have Eve solo? You mean like play by myself? I mean, I've done that all along. But I also do play with other people, if that's the question. So... Bright Valley, how you doing today, buddy? You working today? Probably, huh? Alright, let's complete these missions. Alright, let's see where we're at here. 4.88. Alright, 2 more missions and we should have this. It seems I almost got a skill done. Ah, look at that. 3 hours to go. And I'm only level 3 of the Barger guns. So, yeah. Alright. Oh, by the way, forgot to mention, we have a giveaway today. It's one of the really rare alpha packs. Which, if you're an alpha, you especially want this because it has 2 of the alpha injectors in it, which are 50,000 skill points each. It also has some skins, and it has some plex in it. So even if you're Omega, you can get in on it. It's exclamation point giveaway, but you won't be able to inject those.
Hail to the Dragon King, baby.
The skill injectors, they're alpha only, but you can sell them on the market and get the ISK for them. So everybody's welcome to get in on that. Faw, 54 months as a sub. Dude, did you ever think 54 months ago that you'd be here hanging out today? I mean, that's kind of a rhetorical question because obviously 54 months ago you didn't know you were going to be watching an Eve show with me today. But I'm just saying, 54 months ago, could you have imagined that you'd still be even watching me? I know. I wouldn't be. I mean, that'd be bullshit watching me for that long. I mean, seriously, it's like just way too long. So, 2,160 gold. Everybody here, in your honor. Thank you, thank you. All right. Yeah. You know, and speaking of support
Welcome
for the
to
show
the
and everything,
Dragons.
let me just throw this out there a little bit. It's just a thought I've had a little bit. And I feel kind of bad for my son. He's 16 and he has scoliosis really bad. He's going in for surgery next Tuesday. They're going to straighten his spine. And so he's seriously going to come back like 4 inches taller. And he's going to have, at least 3 months of hardcore recovery after that. He's going to be in the hospital for a week. And he's going to have physical therapy, to get, his motion back and stuff for probably 6 months or a year. And he's learning programming. So he's homeschooled, and he has been because he doesn't do well in a classroom environment. And so he gets teased a lot because of the way he looks, which is bad. I mean, I understand it. Kids are cruel and everything. But I was thinking about this, about like the show fund that we have here and stuff. And since I kind of rebuilt things and I don't really need that other video card that we were going to do, I was almost thinking about repurposing that funds to help with getting him a new computer and surprise him with that when he comes back home after his surgery. So just something I've been thinking about. I just thought I'd throw it out there because I've always done the show fund as stuff that betters the show, and it doesn't. It betters him, but it doesn't better the show. So, yeah, you guys think that's a great idea? Well, I think it is too, but I'm conflicted at the same time, about that, about using show funds for that. So, anyway, yeah. So, I don't know. It's something I'm thinking about. Pro Matty, he just started playing the game a month ago, loving it. Very confusing, but very fun. Hey, if you have lasted a month, you've got it. You've got it figured out. Thorius, thank you for following. Welcome. And that's a big achievement in itself. So make sure you're in a good corp. Yes, and it only gets better. The deeper you get into it, the better it gets, the more options you have. It's really amazing. So, yeah. Well, Fa, great idea. A new graphics card really doesn't benefit a programmer, which you can hire him to do some basic things. I've tried. I've told him, I'm like, I want you to build this little thing. All it does, I want you to build it for an Android phone because he's doing some programming stuff for that. All I want it to do is ding me whenever a certain event happens. It just has to look at a web page. And when the event happens, it just needs to go ding, and needs to ding every minute or two until I push the button. But he is so shy on this stuff and everything. So, yeah. So, how about setting up a GoFundMe page? Oh my goodness. I hadn't thought about that. Bright Valley, that's an interesting idea, doing GoFundMe on that. I'm conflicted on that. Yeah. So it's interesting. It's not my style. It's not my style. Maybe I'm a little too proud. Yeah. Anyway, let's move on. Now I'm getting uncomfortable. So, Grim Certainty, even also been playing for a month. Really enjoy it. No clue what you're doing. See? It's awesome. My brain was on fire for the first year that I played. Literally, I'd get done playing and my head would be hot, as if I'd been standing out in the sun. Yeah, this game 100% stresses your brain. And that's great. I think that's really healthy, actually. All right, we're going to request 2 more missions here. Portal to the War. Okay, I've never seen this one before. Clear the entire area of rogue drones. Okay, accept that. We can do that. And then silence the informant. Oh, we finished that one. Let's request another mission. And then this is against Mortis Legion, which... all right. Let me ask y'all here. My Mortis Legion... Look at this. I'm at 7.43 with Mortis Legion. Is there any benefit to being so high with Mortis Legion? Because this is against him and it's going to go down. Strike Force. Yeah, I don't think it's going to harm anything. I don't even know. Ships from the LP store. Do I have Mortis Legion LP? You know what? All of that is derived. I've not done any missions for them. I've never done a single mission for them. So, yeah, never done a single one. All right, well, we're going to accept this. We'll see what it does to my standings. So, because I'm at 7.43. We'll see how much it hurts those standings. It'll be good to learn something that's that high, how much it hits on that. So, can go to Pureblind, Rat, and Nullsec. Yeah, I know. Yeah. So, all right, we're going to take out the Golem. I'll show you this Golem. I haven't named it yet. I don't have a skin for it. I want there is a skin that I want for it, but it's also very expensive. It's this one right here. But yeah, there won't be any for sale around here. It's billions. Yeah. So, all right. So we're going to take this out. And I don't know what kind of ammo we're going to need, but it's level 3 missions, so let's just go. Yeah, I think that was like a Halloween skin or something. Kimmy started playing Eve because of my videos. Am I still playing Shroud? So, I still log into Shroud from time to time. I haven't been doing too much in it.
Welcome to the Dragons.
You know, maybe when one of the new releases or something, I'll hop back in, start doing some more stuff again. I've not given up anything in Shroud of the Avatar. So I still have all my assets and stuff. And I don't plan on getting rid of them either. So I do plan on playing more. I just haven't very much lately. So, all right. Set the destination on this. The other one is here. And I think.
Warp drive active.
Let's change these weapons up. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna set up 2 and 2. Sting PT, thank you for the follow. Welcome. All right, warping to location.
Warp drive active.
Bright Valley, you had mentioned. Oh, you gotta go. Oh, yeah, okay. We'll talk later, Bright Valley. Am I scared of playing with stream snipers in my bounty? So it's something I've learned to deal with. That it's just part of how I play and stuff. I've had to learn to recognize when gank fleets come in and stuff, and you know, like, I don't do ratting right next to Jita and stuff because, well, it just makes it too easy for fleets to form and pounce on me. So.
Warp drive active.
So, Brian, there's last big release, what is it, 6 weeks ago or so? 4 to 6 weeks ago? There's a big release where they changed the resistances. There's a lot of stuff really close to me. Okay, so we're going to slow boat approach this. And so I split these up so that I could more effectively apply damage on these. Takes a little bit more work to do everything, but works. They redid all of the resistance stuff, all the resistance modules, Brian. All of them. Armor, everything. In most cases it was fine, but it did really hurt deep space transports a lot. Why? Because they did module terracide. I don't know why. Oh, it was part of a capital rebalancing and how subcaps are used in big wars. They posted a whole bunch of stuff about this, Brian. Like a lot of stuff about it. Must have just been away for a period of time. It was a really big deal. This gate is a little strange.
Warp drive active.
There we go. I was worried it was going to throw me the other way and I was going to end up going into these rocks. Since reminding stations shut down, you haven't actively played. Yeah. So, lots of changes, better health for the economy and stuff. That's what they've been working toward. And I think overall they're probably achieving that. Damn, there's a lot of stuff all of a sudden. Alright, let's Bastion up. When I get good hits, I'm one-shotting some of these even just with 2 missiles going at them. That's why I split these up. Sometimes it takes multiple, but sometimes I'm one-shotting them as well, so. Probably wouldn't do this when I'm doing level 4 missions. There'd be too many big ships. Like this isn't I'm having a hard time hitting these guys, I guess. Okay, I don't know if these guys are gonna get torn up or not, but get some drones out and see what happens. Yeah, I also may be using the wrong type of ammo against them. I didn't change ammo type or nothing. You know, for level 4 missions, I'll be making sure I'm spot on that stuff. But for this, I just come out and throw DPS at them. I'm surprised they haven't attacked my drones at all. It's actually pretty surprising to me. done. Okay, we got a second one to do. I think that turning these in, that this may put me over the mark. So, it may put me over. Gotta wait for my Bastion to release. What's this stuff right here? There it goes. It's like brakes in space.
Warp drive active.
Setting the parking brake. It'll stop you right on the dime. You activate that Bastion while you're, you know, under propulsion, going pretty fast, and it'll stop you almost right where you're at.
Stargate denies you permission to jump at the moment.
Alright, got this one here.
Warp drive active.
Beard makes me a sex god. I'll tell my wife. Do you guys see freeze ups on the video? I'm flying. It's a Twitch problem? Alright. Because... yeah, it looks very strange to me. I'm not seeing it in my game. Seeing this. It's in my broadcaster too, though. It's not a Twitch problem. Yeah, maybe it's a different problem. Anyway.
Warp drive active.
Alright, I guess we're gonna Bastion up here. There's a lot of shit here. You lost in sauce when you watch Eve? You mean space? Is that an autocorrect for the win? got a message from Steam that one of my accounts has been banned. Popped up on another screen here. Very strange. I have to see what's going on with that. It's a game I haven't even played before. Yeah, I don't know if I was... I would have to say I wasn't at the Battle of Halloween because I don't know about it. Stolen Steam ID? Yeah, well, it's probably fine. It was a beta for a game, so maybe they just revoked everyone's beta accounts. I'm not too worried about it. My Steam account's just fine. Just that one game, it popped up a message on that and made me confirm that I read it. Wonder if these guys will attack my drones or not. Probably. Oh yeah, they're yellow boxing me now. I'll pull those drones back in before they get massacred. Let's see, nothing produced wreck out here, did it? It's lootable? No. The drone stuff, if you see wrecks have loot, it's usually a really good sign that it's going to have some valuable loot in it. Not always.
Our module has run out of charges. Warp drive active.
This is ratting. Yeah, and higher levels of stuff you can do, the better it pays out, but it's about standings more than it is about the loot in high sec. It's complicated. But there's a lot of reasons to do it, and if you enjoy it, you know. Is not real. Oh, it's an old acceleration gate. All right. Well then. That was it.
Warp drive
Stock
active.
up. Turn these in. I probably will have level 4 now. Probably. If I don't have it, then I gotta do just like one more mission. And we'll see what this has done to my standings with Mortar's Legion. do this as an alpha clone. You can do up to level 3s like what I'm doing right here. You won't be able to do level 4s though.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Botran, hello. Druis, hello. Alright, let's see here. Complete. This other one, complete. Okay, did that get me enough? Yes! Oh, I'm up to 5.2. Wow, that really got me enough. Okay, so, and then Mortar's Legion, I did take a little bit of a hit here, only 0.003. That was nothing. So, you Google a fit, exclamation point EWB. Oh, Abyssal? Yeah, Promati, Abyssal is, they're filaments in space you get into, and you can make good money in them. As an alpha, too. Alright, so, I have level 4 unlocked. This is good. So, I am good here now. Agents. See? There we go. This guy is offering me something. I'm just going to decline it. It was against Amar anyway. Alright. I don't want to do that. You don't want to bug me with all your questions? Well, I just won't answer if you're bugging me. But others in chat most likely will answer if I don't. And actually, it's not bugging me. It's just that I may not see all of them. So. Alright. So, I've got level 4 agents available to me now, which is what I was working toward. Which means that the epic for Minmatar Wildfire is available to me now, which is good.
Hello.
Yeah. It's 18 missions. We're not going to do that today, though. In Eve, can you drop a nuke on a planet? You used to be able to, you can't now. You used to be able to do planetary bombardment. Shoot at the planets. Alright. So, surprise, surprise. Against Amar. Alright, we're going to turn this down. Because it's directly against Amar. And I don't want to mess up my Amar standings. I'm going to mess them up a little bit with some of the stuff that I do here. But doing a mission like this will directly mess it up. So I'm going to decline that. There's another reason why there's two, it's good, this good spot, there's 2 level 4 agents, because declining that, so now I have to wait 4 hours before I can decline a second mission without losing some standing. So since there's a second mission agent here, then I can do other stuff. Alright, destroy the Blood Raider burner. Do I have the Blood Raider ship here? Yes. Alright, let me look up my notes on this. Ship is this? Nurgle. Okay. going to accept this. He jumps away. Alright. This is my Nurgle here. This one's set up very specifically for this mission only. It's another hateless fit. And it's for this mission only. So, yep. And this is a party ride. This will give good standings. It's easy to do. If we're in 0.8 space, and so it's paying like 9,000 something. If we were in 0.5, it'd be paying 13,900 on the loyalty points.
Warp drive active.
This is a Triglavian ship, yes.
Warp drive active.
Triglavian assault cruiser right here. Swallow me up.
Warp drive active.
When did I start playing? Well, I tried the game when it first came out. I tried a few times and I washed out. And then, I guess, 2013 is when I got it to stick. I've been playing almost every day since then.
Drive active.
So I'll be going straight at the other ship here. It's going to be just one cure, I think. See how we do.
Active.
These burner missions, if you can do them, they pay really, really well. But like this ship's expensive. It's almost 500 million for this frigate to be able to do this. Just start out with the tier 1 filaments Promati until you get your feet wet. Because if you don't finish them in time, you forget your ammo, you forget your drones, whatever, and you can't get out, you die. So
Warp drive active.
all right, here we go. There it is. Gets more and more powerful with each rep. It's up to 285, 293, 300. He'll start to overwhelm it here pretty quickly. 315, 330. 383, 391, 406, 413, 421, 443, 458, 466, 473, 481, 488, 504, 511, 519. It's going down. 526. There we go. Done. The right ship. Works well. Didn't really break a sweat. Yeah, this is a burner. So next time we do fleets together, I'll tell everybody to bring frigates. And then we can go in groups and do these too. It's just that some people will die each time. But you can do those in a group. So I've seen Titans before, yes. So I do have some characters in Null. I don't know that I've ever seen a Moloch before. And I've never flown a Titan. One of my guys can fly Titans, but I've never flown one. Alright, so that one's easy money.
Drive active.
I'm able to do most of these burner missions. I have a couple of ships I have to build again. I have lost a couple of ships on these too, but overall I've done well. Some of them I just I just didn't do it right or whatever. $600 of skill training to fly a Moloch. That excludes, yeah, well, So you can accelerate that a bit by putting in implants and stuff. You can cut the time down, and then you also can buy skill injectors, but you have to really be making good money in the game to do that.
Warp drive active.
I don't know if has a Moloch ever been killed in the game. I'm not even sure it has. They're very rare.
Warp drive active.
Oh yeah, you can go to the Amar, to the, was that Imperial Family Station in Amar? And there are some Titans stationed out there in Hysak. They're more like a trophy set out there. I think though that the lore is that they're protecting the royal family or whatever.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Alright, just a little bit of loot off of this. Alright, so what does that do for me here? 5.52. Yeah, that raised me up quite a bit there. Mordu's Folly against Mortis Legion. Never done this one before. Recommended kinetic and EM. Single pocket. All right. We are going to take this ship here. Yeah, we're gonna go EMP. All right. Probably not going to break these apart anymore.
Warp drive active.
So this is the newest ship that I built. Barger. Draven. Voyagers. I think it's a single pocket. So I'm going to drop the MTU and then micro jump 100 away. Just land me away from the gate. It's gonna deny me.
Warp drive active.
Thoughts on CCP's live stream yesterday? So we talked about that at the beginning of the show here, but basically, I'm looking forward to whatever new Concord ship that's coming out. It looks like there might be a Triglavian industrial involved, and then we got all the stuff here for which way are these guys? Okay, let's go up this way. Now just pick them off as they come into range. So we're going to see some new Triglavian ships maybe, and we're going to have what looks like potentially that we may have some change of space ownership in Empire, where the Triglavians are supposedly going to be taking over stuff long term and going to be fighting on the Triglavian side or on the Empire side in a faction warfare style, but maybe in high sec. So, yeah. So the industrial looked like it was probably the equivalent of a deep space transport. Yeah, I don't know what other industrials we might get. Just, you know, all the empires have deep space transports, and so you guys are all talking about mining ships and stuff. I'm not quite sure where that may have come from. So there was a Triglavian ship that we saw in the video, but also my guess is the Edencom thing, or the other Concord ship, is probably a battle cruiser. About this is the hugely long cycle time, but it does massive damage just in a single volley. Overhead, hello. I could see the Triglavian stuff, that there were mining ships that were specifically for mining Triglavian ore. I can see that. Yeah, the Bargers do chew through a lot of ammo. Things about the Paladin. Crystals are much more cost
The
effective.
module has run out of charges.
One more hit and he'll be gone. I am picking up loot on this one. I do have an MTU out there. Can a Drake Navy issue solo an emerging conduit? The answer is yes, I think so, at distance. You'd have to keep your distance from everything. Yeah, you could try it on the test server. Might be a good suggestion. My drone's split. Are they not set to focus fire? They're not. Lava. One-shotting those cruisers. I think there's gonna be another spawn. I suspect there's gonna be another spawn after I kill this battleship. Armor and almost all its hull in one shot. Yep, there's another spawn. It's all big stuff. Let's see here. Alright. Let's pull this in. Pull this up. Reload this. We're going to jump toward one of the containers here. My shields go down. Whee! I can call the Bastion up. I don't know why these guys shoot lasers. Isn't that wild? So this is where I thought of changing my adaptives to 5th Cs instead of just Tech 2. Give me a little bit more resistance in closer situations like this. These are howitzers. Working under their artillery. Had salvage drones on this, but I don't. So these abandoned containers, I don't know, can I tractor it in? Nope. Okay. Ooh. I don't know if this thing is going to be in some of the loot or if it's in one of these containers. I kind of suspect it's in one of these containers. So the rats on gates of invasion space, they won't scram you, but it's possible they can alpha you, take you out. I see it from time to time. So you gotta be able to withstand them hitting you a bunch right at the beginning. They won't scram you. They won't stop you from getting to warp. Okay, well these appear to be bunks so far. Stupid thing, I accidentally hit ribbit. All the wrecks have been tractored in, so it's the last one here. All of them just had ammo in them. Alright, so it must be in the MTU. There are a few more wrecks out there. All just little stuff, though. it is. I think I'm going to swap out one of these wardens for some salvage drones, so I can salvage some stuff while I'm here. I haven't finished training my Salvager 2 stuff yet, so I can't turn that on, even though I fitted a couple of ships with these. Okay, so I have the thing on board. And I actually suspect the stuff that it's pulling in is not going to be worth very much, so I'm going to pick that up, pick this up. And then dock up.
Warp drive active.
See if I can buy salvage drones around here. I don't know if I brought any with me. Some next door in Fran. Or Farin. Yeah, we'll see if I brought any with me. I might have some in the station. I've been setting up at each one of these stations. Eventually I'll have everything good to go.
Warp drive active.
So this Barger is pretty interesting. It's able to snipe really well. I want to build the other Barger that Hateless posted as well. It's a bit more of a brawler. And so
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
if you need to micro jump drive out in a Marauder, you're doing it wrong. Well, with these guns, why is prototype Arbalist rapid light missile launcher worth over 5 million ISK? Because alphas can use it and they're rare. It's high meta. And kind of rare. Uh-oh, did I put the thing in loot? Oh, I already finished the mission. Yeah, okay. .7. Second here. All right, requesting the next mission. Contains special ship restrictions. Okay. What? Destroy the Caldari supply depot? I don't want to do anything against Caldari. No! All right. So... yeah, so, God, I have like 3 hours and change left before I can decline another mission. Let's just go ahead and decline it anyway and see what kind of standings hit I take. I have another agent here, but we'll see what happens here. Alright, so I'm going to take some sort of hit on that. Whoa! All that stuff took a hit? Really? What? Come on. Did it really? Well, it's 0.001, which is nothing on Sisters of Eve. Interbus, 0.001. Society Conscious Thought, 0.001. Jovian Empire, 0.001. Or 0.001. Galante, 0.001. Mimitar, 0.001. That's nothing. Alright. Here, 0.096. Okay, well, we can handle that. Okay. Request another mission. Silence the informant. Alright. So, this is one that is maybe across all of these. This is the one that has the good loot too. Right. I'm gonna do this one. Yep. Your Galante is negative 3.5. Any way to increase it back to a positive number? Yes. Go do missions for Impetus. Get it up to 5.0. And on Impetus, and then you can do the Galante Epic Arc, I think. And then you can get a full point up every time you do that. And you'll get some special missions in between. Alright. So, against drones... is it explosive and kinetic is the best, I think? Yeah, pull up the rat in the room. Yeah, I think it's explosive and kinetic. I'm just gonna take explosive with me. If I have to, I'll come back and redo it. I don't want to take multiple types of ammo with me because there might be a lot of loot. There might not be. I don't know. Anyway. Nova for drones and Inferno for the rest. Yeah, you're probably right. Drones are first. EM for drones? Yeah, I have explosive and kinetic in my notes. Doesn't mean I'm right, just that's what my notes say. And I do have salvage drones here.
Warp drive active.
Well, I'm going out with Nova. And then yeah, that's what I'm starting with. Oh, that's the wrong type of missiles. Those are heavies. Shit. Alright, well, I'm doing the whole thing with Nova. I brought the wrong type of drones there. Or the wrong type of missiles.
Warp drive active.
I'm here, so may as well do it. I thought they looked a little bit different, and that's because they're heavies. Wrong stuff. Should be fine. Should be able to muscle my way through it, no problem.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, these other drones definitely their weakest to EM. Yeah, overall, EM might have been better. Oh well. That's what we got. Shadows, let's have a good day. J-Dog. Waving to whoever's on website duty. Alright. Store duty. It's me at the moment. A video on YouTube about getting set up for orca mining fitting skills. Exclamation point fits. The first website there has a lot of stuff for orcas. The starter build and the end goal build. The only thing is the adaptive and vulnerability fields have changed their name and the fits there. There's something different. You have to figure out what the new name is. Somebody pointed that out to me yesterday and I have to fix that. These elite drone parasite guys, they have loot in them. It's gonna be 2 or 3 million each one of these on the loot.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Depends on how much the drone AIs are worth currently. Rainstar, thank you for following. Welcome. Drone AIs are used for making elite drones in the manufacture of elite drones. Barely above 2 million at the moment.
Module has run out of charges.
Yeah. Yeah, the price has been dropping on them. There's probably another source of them been introduced somewhere in the game. So we'll make sure we get all this loot here. Should be 5 of those. Yeah, they do have value. So, a little favor. I'm gonna have to get back to doing the timer and everything on these to see which ships are the best. Kind of gotten away from that a little bit. We've introduced a lot of new ships recently.
Hail to the Dragon King, baby.
So I still have 2 more. He's 53 away, so I can't tractor him in. Otherwise, I was going to tractor him in. Creedon, 58 months as a sub. All right.
Welcome to the Dragons.
2,320 gold. All right. 2,320 gold, everybody here in Creedon's honor. Thank you, thank you. Saber, thank you for following. Welcome. I think this is the last thing it's pulling in. Yeah, my paladin build is very nice, yes. We'll say so. Alright, that's all of them. Let's pull these salvage drones in. So it says 12 million for 5 of them. Alright, so I accidentally brought the wrong type of ammo for the next room. It won't even fit in my launchers, so I'm going to do it all with Nova. The Epic Arc and the Paladin is probably it's a good combo for Amar. And the Epic Arc for Amar is hard, especially compared to Sisters of Eve Epic. And I think it was harder than the Caldari one. So maybe when they say it's supposed to be hard, maybe it's just that it's harder than the other ones. See if they go after my drones. Quite a lot coming at me right now. Lost a drone. Alright, why is this not firing off? There we go. I did it 4 times to get the shield module to fire off. Some sort of input lag there. People have said that Twitch is having some sort of problems today. I don't know, does the video feel buggy to you guys on YouTube at all? Graver, it's fine for you. Yeah, okay. Not Twitch, it's Eve you're talking about? No. Thought I even. Yeah, I wish I had more of the right ammo for that. That would have been a little bit better scenario. I mean, it was fine, but... Yeah, I'm pushing buttons here and they're not working. So... I'm having some sort of issues. Am I using T2 ammo? Yes. But I'm using the wrong kind of ammo in here. I brought the right kind, but it's for the wrong launchers. So I'm having to do it with this. It's fine, I mean, I'll get it done. So, not a big deal. I didn't want to go back to go pick up the other ammo. Yeah, these are Nova Fury cruise missiles I'm using. There should be Inferno in here, but anyway. It's all good. I am definitely getting a lot of input issues on Eve right now, though. Like something's not right. I'm pushing buttons and shit's not turning on sometimes. Like there, I hit my gun. It didn't. Oh, there it went. See, it caused it to not show up until it was halfway through its cycle. So, yeah, something going on there. What kind of loot have we got here from this? Even that took a minute. It's 4.3 million. How much loot is out there? Let's pull in still. A little bit. Guess we just take our time. Yeah. So, I'm excited for what's coming up with the Triglavian stuff. And they akened it a little bit as a relation to like how faction warfare works. But it might be in high sec. And so that could be very interesting. Like that would allude that maybe there's going to be some Triglavian standings coming into the game. I'm sure that if I used precision, that others would go down faster. I just got this ship a couple days ago. I haven't worked out all of everything yet. Hello, Jimmy. So I'm still feeling my way through it. Yeah, that's kind of what I believe. JR, he says, believes Triglavian is going to be a new empire and join the big four, not just a pirate faction. And, yeah, or they might be a pirate faction and they're holding empire space. So, oh. Did they post more info about the Triglavians and HiSec? So, they did a whole show on it yesterday. It's about, I don't know, it was 2 hours long or so on the whole history of it and talking about what's coming up and stuff. And I saw a PC Gamer article saying that the two guests that they had there that were players that had, figured out all this lore stuff and everything. Barger said in this article for PC Gamer that they thought maybe they had a leak internally on the information because these guys were so spot on so many things. And so yeah, it was quite interesting. Yeah, and there is also a new scope video. So, scope video doesn't talk about it too much, but it does talk about these guys who figured the stuff out in the scope video. So, and then I think they said on YouTube that they were posting the whole Triglavian thing on their YouTube channel as well. So it's about 2 hours long, and about an hour and 45 minutes of it is really, really good. The last 15 minutes of it, there was some questions coming in, and there was just a lot of putting sunglasses on, going, yes, no, maybe, and stuff like that, but not really answering questions. Like not having a yes or no question not posed to them. It was like, how do you feel about such and such? And the answer is yes. Type of thing. So, yeah. Whatever they do with them, make more accessible to skill levels, including new accounts. Well, so they've always had a heavy focus, or at least for the last 4 or 5 years, they've had a heavy focus on new players. So I think they've done a pretty good job of that. And shit's not meant to be easy. He was broke, Sergeant. Did they say something official, like this input lag that I'm having? Yes, I declined to answer, CCP Burger. Right. There was a lot of that. So it's worth the watch if you want to see all the history on the Triglavian stuff, and there are some sections of it that get way too fucking nerdy for me. You can't jump. Alright, stand up out of your chair and try again. Jumped gate and everything is gone. Nice! Yeah, there's something going on, huh? Alright, check the Twitter. I got one more room to do here. Nothing new on Twitter. Alright. Yeah, well, we'll have to think about how we proceed. I'm gonna keep playing, but I'll cry a little bit if I lose a ship because of it. $5.8 million in loot on that. How much more stuff have they got? They got a few. All right, I'm gonna step away for just a second. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Got all of that loot. Head through. Hopefully everything works okay. I'm having mild issues. Some people are having major issues in the game. Server connection's lost. Am I risking my ship here by going into this next room?
Warp drive
Probably.
active.
Whoa, that was weird. One day the mission's finished, yeah. Watch it next. Oh, yeah, I'm getting this weird input lag. I just turned off my target painters on accident because I thought they weren't on. think the Alliance tournament will return. You know, I don't know the answer on that. I don't know what the difficulty is with it.
Welcome to the Dragons.
And it may be that that it was CCP Guard that was the biggest influence on that. And
Welcome to the Dragons.
he's not with the company anymore. But I actually don't know. Was Lodge Bro the biggest influence on that, and he's gone? Yeah. So, you know, staff changes, things change. Even some things that are pretty good go away. And that's just part of life, I guess. Yeah, I'm getting bad input lag here. Romantic Fish Dinner. Interesting name. Thank you for following. Welcome. Jackal, thank you for following as well. I'm just being thorough and killing the rest of the stuff here. About Bernjita. Yeah, isn't it about Bernjita time? No, I haven't heard anything. You think the Roadhouse has some loot? Who owns the Roadhouse? Yeah, well, it has something there. So it'll pull it in next. We'll see if it has anything interesting in it. With these issues going on, maybe it'd be wise to let's go make some lunch early or something. I don't know. I don't want to leave my ship out here though while I do that. Bernjita got canceled due to COVID? Really? Why would you cancel it due to COVID when there's more people at home playing? True Blue, I don't know. Somebody who's in Goons confirmed that. I'm not so sure on that. Ships need to be 6 meters apart. Right. Hey, I don't expect there to be anything in this that was in this station here, but I blew it up anyway, and we're gonna see. There was metal scraps in it. Hee-haw. Alright. Scoop that up. We're heading back. I got a good amount of loot off of that.
Warp drive active.
The Pirates not disbanded, they're just reorganizing. They'll probably be up and running again in a week. That's what they said on the website. So True Blue the Cat says that, I don't know what website, but on the website that Burn Jita canceled due to COVID.
Warp drive active.
There's some articles up on or in Reddit about Pirate, about, you know, the inside scoop of what happened and how they're doing a reorg. Beyond that, I mean, if there's other things going on, I don't know, but I just know what I read on Reddit and it seemed pretty logical and real what I read. Doesn't mean it is, but you know.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Right, so I made it through the gates just fine, and we'll put this stuff back. Accidentally taking the wrong ammo. So I ended up with over 20 million in loot. Yeah, so let me look on, see if CCP is acknowledging anything on this. Yeah, nothing. Magic, your problems that you're having right now, everybody, not everybody, many people right now are reporting problems right this minute. So, what you're describing there may or may not be related to that. I don't think it has anything to do with you being gone for a while. So, it almost looks like DDoS. All right. here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go grab some lunch. Oh yes, and try clearing the cache. It's in the little E in the upper right. Clear the cache. That can help you a lot if there's problems. I had to do that the other day on one of my machines. I'm going to go grab some lunch really quick. We'll see if these issues that Eve is having clears up. I'm going to pull more missions anyway. But, yeah. So I'm going to step away for just a moment, grab lunch just a little bit early, and then we'll continue on and see, you know, unless the game completely fails, we'll keep going. Be right back.
Welcome to the Dragons.
All right. Anything on the status page yet? Nope. How's the game been? The game just keeps getting better and better, Magic. You come back and you're going to find new stuff to do. All the Triglavian stuff. It's about to be a big war with that stuff too. So there's a lot of stuff in flux right now. Smash the supplier. And it's against Damar. We're not going to be doing it. Decline. Okay. What did that do to me? Alright, nothing too big. 0.001s. Except here. Another 0.96. 0.096. But my last mission I completed gave me a positive 0.669, so even turning those down, it's not really that big a deal. Yeah, Eve has had a lot of DDoS stuff lately. Cargo delivery. Retrieve the cargo from the warehouse. All right. Well, I think that calls for this ship right here. Well then, all my shit disappeared up here. Look at that. Eve is definitely having problems. There it is. Wow. There's definitely something going on.
Warp drive active.
On it. Thank you for following. Welcome.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
All right. one's super simple. Economic base. I don't have a ship for this one. I'll decline that one. Intercept the saboteurs. Okay. Who's it against? Serpentis. Kinetic and thermal. Single pocket. All right. What are we going to do with the ship? By the way, we do have a giveaway today, exclamation point giveaway. It's one of the rare alpha packs, which you can't buy anywhere anymore. So get in on that. Even if you're Omega, get in on. Just sell the alpha bits for money in game. It has Plex in it and some ship skins and stuff. So it's a good little deal. Used to be really good bang for the buck when we sold them, but we don't sell them any longer. They've been replaced by the starter pack, which is also really great bang for the buck. All right, so this is the this Barger here. Wow, talk about bumping into everything. Holy cow. That's right, I wanted to put some salvage drones on this. Well, am I going to be able to hit these guys this close? Actually, I don't know if I'm going to be. Let's throw these drones out. See if they can hit anything. These guys are so hard to hit this close. It's a failing of this fit. So in some ways I'm learning, by using this, what it's good at, what it's not. This is pretty specialized. The nice thing about the micro jump on Marauders is that it'll be ready to use again quickly. Oh, talk about bouncing. Alright, let's warp on this before I
Warp drive
get out of
active.
its range. Bouncing off it hard. Landed right on the gate. Woo-wee! Look at all this out here. Mm. Bust all these apart. Happen right away. Shit going on with input. close. Oh, damn, it just started. All right. I'm definitely having a hard time hitting some of this stuff. Like a corner jump here. Perfect. Okay. So I jumped at an angle and got myself really at the right position away from these guys now. So I use typically pack rats. Right cost for right performance. So splitting these guns apart seems to help a little bit. This is, you know, playing with this a bit. It's maybe, you know, a little bit more specialized on this ship than... Maybe I'm not putting it exactly to its right use.
A module has run out of charges.
But it's working. And it's fun to fly different things and try things in different ways that you haven't thought of before. Everything. Guys seem to be moving further away from me. Alright, we're gonna do this. Back over toward the MTU. If I can get a shot on this guy, then they'll just all start coming toward me. That'd be the theory. And then I don't have to move. Yeah, okay. They're locked onto me now. Wait, what happened? Oh, they're dampening me now. Alright, well, so when in Bastion mode, the damps are neutralized. Just working security missions at the moment, yeah. Say that. I think this is the last of everything. Any word about that stuff? I haven't seen anything. There's something going on in the game, though. Something's not right. They haven't mentioned anything yet. Yeah, troubles. I know it's rough, multi-boxing especially, with the stuff going on. These transports are still not pulled in. This is a Barger. It's a Marauder. I wish I had salvage drones on this ship. I gotta get some. Actually, maybe this guy needs some other drones instead of the wardens to help defend him when shit gets really close up on him. Or I just need to figure out what missions that this absolutely works really great in. All of the above, maybe. All right, drugs. More drugs. Okay. Well, stuff must be in there. 'Cause I haven't found it yet. And I don't see any containers sitting out here. Will I play Star Citizen if it's ever released? Yes. Probably will. But, like you said, it has to be released first. Yes, I'm experiencing problems in the game. Many people are. But doesn't look like CCP has said anything about it yet. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's not working right now. If it gets too bad, you know, I'd have to call it a day in the game. I don't know. I don't want to do that, though. Well, there's the viral agent. Okay. So we got it. Good. That's what I need to turn in. I don't have any salvage drones, so I'm just going to let it pull in this one other wreck. And pick that up. That up, and then dock up.
Warp drive active.
This is artillery. It's got howitzers on it. And it's working pretty nice. I'm gonna build a second one. It's just a matter of when do I do that. You know, I gotta go to Jita to get it. Otherwise, it'll cost me an extra 300 to 600 million on it if I don't go up to Jita, and I'm a long ways away from Jita. So let's turn this in before I drop the loot, and then that way I don't accidentally drop the loot. See, yeah, there's a lot of issues going on. It could cause me some real problems. Yeah, I really like this skin. This is the chain breaker skin. I did something I haven't done before. I paid $6 billion for this skin in Jita. There's one more left. I've not seen another one on the market. And it's also $6 billion. This chain breaker, it's from the Liberation stuff. Yeah, I paid $6 billion for this skin. Gumbo, you are Gumbo Jumbo. Let's drop off the loot. I'm a little bit concerned about doing missions and really expensive ships out here with the stuff going on. Yeah, no, this was a really expensive skin. So the initial value on this, you know, with the Plex purchase or whatnot, would probably be around 1.5 billion. So somebody made out really good by holding on to it till now. I'm gonna have to. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna change up things just a little bit here, because I'm concerned about the servers and how they're just not working as good as I would like them to, and everything. I don't want to take this out and have it be a problem. Let me load up the fit on this. So this is this one, 2.9 billion. And then this one's autocannon. And it's closer range stuff. Another 2.9 billion. Both of these, originally developed by Hateless, I modified them just a little. In fact, I may end up modifying these to Pith Cs, especially being in closer to things. In fact, let's look at that. Let's see. 70, 72, 76, 80. Yeah, so they went up 6 to 8% by doing that, and it raises the price just a little bit. So, yeah, there's a lot of people reporting problems, and there's been nothing posted yet from CCP. It's been quite a while now, so I'm surprised that they haven't mentioned anything. All right, so I'm gonna need effectively about 3.5 billion here, so I'm gonna need another 3 billion. Some money. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to Jita. Oh, did I forget to put the frigate in there? No, I forgot to put the frigate in here. All right. Yeah, look at that. I'm trying to change ships. I clicked on it. It says it's active. Yeah, there's definitely problems going on. I'm going to go build this other ship. Maybe that's a little bit better use of time with these issues going on. I'm going to need to send him some more money. I'm trying to load up my other character on this other machine here. Not having any problems in Europe at the moment. Might only be us in the US, I don't know. Wow, this is a weird song. I'm having trouble getting this other character logged in. Alright. I was able to transfer myself some money. I love multi-boxing. There we go. I have enough to buy that ship. It's my primary source of ISK. I do a lot of market trading. So I do probably at least $1 billion a day in sales, buying and selling in JITA. Doesn't mean I make $1 billion a day in profit, but I do okay. So all right, I'm gonna step away for just a second. I'll be right back. All right, so I still haven't mentioned anything about this issue. Looks like I don't know how they can not know and not mention anything. It's affecting so many people. Did I love the trade updates? It cost me a lot of money. The trade updates did. I'm gonna go pick up this ship. Now I have to fully fund everything. Well, it's not just me reporting it, these problems. So it's see, like I hit the button on that. Just all kinds of weird things.
Warp drive active.
Hail to the Dragon King, baby.
Return Quill, 4 months as a sub. There's 40 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you.
Warp drive active.
By the way, I see, what's this? The item codes that we have in the store. I think we're about a week away from the price going up again. We're almost out of them. Boy, this is a lot of weird problems. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of lag problems. A lot of data problems. And if it was just me, then, you know, see, look at this. It's not just me. CCP hasn't mentioned anything about it. I don't know if it's only Americans or not.
Warp drive active.
Whoa! Do you see that? Yeah, that's why I quit doing missions.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, the gate disappeared. I flew backwards. Something like that. Very weird. Do I have the same problem on test server? I haven't been playing on test server. I don't know. I don't understand why CCP hasn't said anything about it yet. It's been going on for more than an hour.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Is price of Plex gone down? I don't know. Oh, yeah, I can tell the server stuff. Yeah, let's see here.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Jump!
Warp drive active.
So...
Warp drive
Yeah,
active.
well, definitely I have things going on here.
Warp drive active.
lag is killer.
Warp drive active.
What in the world? I don't have the ability to show this on the show, but the Eve status page, I can't tell you what's going on, but two different browsers showed two different results on their page. Let me refresh this other one.
Warp drive active.
Yeah. Wow, one has last status update from May 20th, and the other one has last status update from May 15th. Let me do hard refresh on this other one, too. Two different results. One logged in, one not.
Warp drive active.
All right. I think that this isn't working.
Warp drive active.
15th is still active, so that they pinned it, and if you're not following, then it's not.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Weird. All right. How long's this lag been going on? Hour or two? Hour and a half? Let's see here.
Welcome to the Dragons.
I just tweeted at him. Let's see here. Can't I get to my own shit here? There we go. I guess that I can't. I was gonna link y'all to this, but I actually don't even know how to do that. Because I'm just that great at this, huh? Alright. Hey, I think Eve is feeling really borked. It just keeps getting worse. It could be that it's some sort of regional, you know, outage that is that, you know, is affecting the US. Grand Theft Auto is reporting a lot of problems. Red Dead Redemption, they're both same company. Interesting. If you look at down detector, I don't have this on the screen here. If you look at down detector, it's reporting just a few people reporting it. So, I'm not really seeing, other than like CenturyLink, which is an ISP here in the US. Grand Theft Auto is reporting problems. Mid-Continent Media. It could be one of the hubs. It could be it has nothing to do with Eve. And that could be why CCP hasn't said anything. So I don't know, guys. I can build this other ship here. Maybe. Should work. Yeah, would it affect my streaming? It probably would. You're probably right. My show would be having problems too. Yeah, we're gonna build this right here.
Hail to the Dragon King, baby.
Esteban, you can't get into Eve at all. Fat Cat, 12 months as a sub. All right. About 120 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you. $3.4 billion. Boom. Just like that. I don't have a name for this one yet. All right. Yeah, I think Abyss would be a big no-no today. Yeah, Eve's having problems. Raging. Why does sometimes my shit loses its name? I've seen that happen a few times. And then, how much is this packaged? So I think it's only 500, right? Yeah. There we go. I can carry that back with me. All right, well, I don't have another game lined up for today or whatnot, and the connection is just too bad. So I think it's hard to pivot into something else with the connection being so bad. We're not going to build a bunch more ships or whatnot. So we're going to call it a day on the show. I just did Crowfall yesterday. And as it stands right now, we're going to have Eve tomorrow. Unless Outbreak does their server wipe today. Which they haven't reported it yet today. So it's probably not going to happen. And so, final call on the giveaway, exclamation point giveaway. Get in on that. It's an alpha pack. We'll draw on that here in just a moment. And then most likely will be an Eve tomorrow. It's kind of what I'm expecting. I'll get this giveaway ready. So, yeah, it's kind of disappointing, but I don't know what to do about it. And it could be that there's something going on here in the U.S., or it could be something to do with Eve. I don't know. But CCP just has not mentioned anything about it yet. So,
Skill training completed.
here. There's the Twitter thing that I posted to them. You could retweet it if you're having problems. Only if you're having problems. Those of you who are not having problems, don't worry about it. So. All right. Let's do this giveaway. All right, so if you are the winner, I will read off whatever name you put in, game name, Twitch name, YouTube name. If you didn't put in that, then I'll read off your real first name and just last initial, so that you know who you are when you hear your name, but you still remain anonymous. And did I say it'll be a reply to the email you got confirming your entry? If not, that's how it's happening. And all right. Okay, congratulations to Rayford Carpathia. It says, love the Alpha Packs. All right, Rayford, there you go. So, okay. All right, well, I guess that's it for today. So, I will see you all tomorrow. And most likely it's going to be Eve. If they do the wipe in Outbreak, then it'll be an Outbreak. But I'm not expecting that that's going to happen before then. So, anyway, take care, everybody. See y'all tomorrow. Fly safe.